Welcome to the weekly Roundup in English. I'm your host, Najah Taha. Mauritania and Senegal have reaffirmed their commitment to strengthening bilateral energy cooperation with a particular focus on their Greater Tortue Ahmeyim gas project and the joint development of shared natural gas resources. During a working visit to Nouakchott, Senegalese Minister of Energy, Petroleum and Mines, Biram Souleye Diop, met with Mauritanian Minister of Energy and Petroleum, Mohamed Ould Khalid. Technical teams from both countries reviewed prospects for expanding cooperation in gas production, gas-fired electricity generation, and energy infrastructure. Both ministers stressed the importance of maximizing the economic and social benefits of the GTA project while ensuring respect for the sovereign interests of both countries and honoring contractual commitments. Mauritania's economy maintained a growth of nearly 4% in 2025 despite geopolitical tensions, volatile global markets, and the effects of climate change, according to the Ministry of Economy and Finance. Speaking during a workshop reviewing the implementation of the National Strategy for Accelerated Growth and Shared Prosperity, Secretary General Yaqub Ahmed Aisha said key economic indicators showed improvements in inflation, public finances and external accounts, and debt sustainability. He also highlighted progress across agriculture, livestock, fisheries, infrastructure, energy, transport, water, sanitation, digital transformation, education, healthcare, governance, and public administration, while emphasizing the need to accelerate economic diversification, create jobs for young people, and strengthen climate resilience. Mauritania and Turkey signed a memorandum of understanding aimed at expanding cooperation in higher education and scientific research while exploring plans to establish a Turkish university in Mauritania. The agreement followed talks between Mauritania's Minister of Higher Education and Scientific Research, Yaqub Ould and the President of Turkey's Council of Higher Education, Professor Erol Ozvar. Mauritanian officials noted that Turkish universities have become increasingly attractive to Mauritanian students and expressed hope that a future Turkish university would also serve students from neighboring countries. Turkish authorities welcomed the proposal and suggested launching academic programs affiliated with Turkish universities as an initial step. Mauritania has launched a new digital platform called Murshid to improve young people's access to employment, vocational training, entrepreneurship, and civic engagement opportunities. Introduced by Minister of Youth Empowerment, Employment, Sports, and Civic Service, Mohamed Abdullahi Luli, the platform serves as a centralized gateway to information on job opportunities, project financing, vocational training, talent development, and volunteer programs. It also brings together opportunities offered by public institutions, private companies, and international partners while simplifying administrative procedures. Officials say the initiative forms part of the government's broader strategy to empower young people and improve their participation in the country's economic development. Morocco and Mauritania have signed a new implementation program covering the 2026 to 2028 period to strengthen cooperation in Islamic affairs and religious endowment management. Signed in Rabat, the agreement aims to deepen institutional collaboration through the exchange of expertise in mosque administration, Quranic education, imam training, endowment governance, and their modernization of legal and regulatory frameworks governing religious institutions. Officials from both countries describe the program as an important step toward expanding a long-standing partnership built on shared religious traditions, historical ties, and close bilateral relations. Mauritania and Italy have concluded a new round of negotiations in Rome aimed at advancing a joint agriculture investment project financed under Italy's Mattei Plan for Africa. The initiative is expected to reclaim and develop between 5,000 to 10,000 hectares of agricultural land in Mauritania. Representatives from both countries reviewed technical preparations and administrative progress before agreeing to complete the remaining procedures required for the project's launch. Mauritanian officials said the investment is expected to strengthen bilateral cooperation, improve agricultural productivity, and contribute to the country's long-term food security and rural development objectives. Mauritania's Council of Ministers has approved a public-private partnership for the construction of a 230-megawatt combined cycle gas-fired power plant in Jago as part of the country's long-term energy security strategy. Minister of Energy and Petroleum Mohamed Ould Khalid said the project responds to rapidly growing electricity demands and forms part of a broader plan to modernize national power generation. The project includes a gas pipeline linked to the Greater Tortue Ahmeyim field, a high-voltage transmission line connecting the plant to the national grid, and long-term electricity purchase agreements. Authorities expect the investment to strengthen energy security, reduce electricity production costs and emissions, create jobs, and increase public revenues. End of bulletin. For more details, follow us on our social media platforms or visit our website www.taqaddumi.mr.